inspire, empower, grab your girls and soar a little higher. Unlock the fire in you, cause real women don't bitch, no. Real women don't, 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 real women don't bitch.
Hey, thank you for joining me on the Real Women Don't Bitch podcast. This is your proud host, August Crenshaw, aka Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. I am the #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs because building mental muscle is necessary in order to implement successful business strategies. This show has been created for the woman who is not excuse-driven and needs help building a profitable business. I will be interviewing women from various fields who are willing to break the silence on struggles that specifically affect female entrepreneurs. Welcome to a show where I and guest speakers from time to time share our methods that help us beast our business no matter what is going on in our lives. Whether you are an online or brick and mortar business owner, this show is for you. We will hit every angle, personal, professional, and spiritual. Why? Because on any given day, you get hit with shit from a scenario involving one, more, or perhaps all of the above. It all impacts you and your mindset towards your business. I have made it my personal mission to provide a space where we dive deep into the BS we face on a day-to-day basis. Hey, you guys know what's up when I give you a red flag to let you know that I am in rare form. When I say those words before a podcast or a video, you know I'm probably about to have a brutal conversation with you. And I hope you guys can take it. Listen, some of you, you're not meant to be business owners because when you open your mouth, shit comes out. I'm literally just going to say it like that. And some of you, you annoy the hell out of me. Some people may already be cutting off this podcast if it's your first time tuning in, but real talk. You know, business owners have to be concise with their communication. You have to be very decisive when it comes to making decisions. And you need to be firm in where you stand and what you believe in. And I don't care who else believes in it. And for me personally, my brand is raw, real, and relentless. And some people may put a negative connotation behind it. But regardless of what some people may think, I understand why I label my brand as such. And that's because I give at such a high capacity. I served at volumes that people can't even comprehend how if they invest with me on a higher level, that they can keep on getting more and more from me because they're already blown away at a lower price point. And because I am so raw, real, and relentless for other people to succeed, I literally just can't have any bullshit in my camp. I can't have any bullshit in my camp at all. And I know that a lot of you're believing the thing about the numbers, and God forbid you don't have enough people following you. You're like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to succeed because I need more eyes on me. I need more visibility. I remember there was a time when I believed visibility was the key. Now don't get it twisted. As your brand is going and growing, you need to be visible, but who cares if you're visible because you're entertainment? You need to be visible because people see that you have a viable product that they want. But anyway, I kind of went on a detour. I want to bring this all the way back. Listen to me. I am wonderful when it comes to provoking people in post and in live video. And that means that people respond to me in a manner where they may not even necessarily mean to do that, but they're so caught up in the moment. I'm so authentic and so out there. People find themselves being out there with me too. And not because they're even caught up in conversation. Oh, I really get people if I'm in a conversation, but you got to really be caught up in the moment. If the time it takes for you to type out a comment, you still open yourself up and are very vulnerable with me on a live video or on any of my posts. And so there's this woman that I've known since the summer of 2016 because we went to a similar event. And this person's been following me for a minute. They've been listening to my live videos, and I was in this zone where I'm like, okay, I got to get other people into this program. Now, the kind of person that I am, I don't cold hard pitch. I make sure that when I reach out to people, that there is a true layer of me being genuine in that moment. And me and this individual, we spoke, oh God, like 7-8 months ago. And they were like, oh, I got all of this on my plate. I just got too much going on. I'm going to be tied up for the next 7 months. And they told me, they were like, but you have a lot to offer. And at some point, I may explore that. And because of that, we've just been keeping in touch in the online realm. I want to set the record straight that every time I have an offer or a program, I wasn't like, oh, let me reach out to this person and let me see if they need my help. I basically fell back and I just entertained them on my videos. Now, you guys know I just did a mass delete because I'm sick of people being fake and not being proactive about their business. And if you are not the way you're supposed to be, I deleted you. Well, this person revealed themselves to me. I put a post out on Facebook. And it said, if you found yourself being able to sell anything in corporate America, but you can't sell your own product, raise your hand. And this person raised their hand with a GIF on my post. Now, here's the thing, because it's all about marketing. I immediately went on the back end because I've started a program. I have a book out there, The Only Conversation That Closes. I've got the private Close the Sales Club, which means that when I'm putting posts out there and I'm provoking people about how they sell, I'm also skimming to see who's a potential ideal client. This individual has already spoken about there being a potential desire to work with me. This is an entry-level product at a very low price point. I reached out to them because they said that they can sell anything for corporate America, but they can't sell their own product. Now, I don't mean to talk to you all like you're in kindergarten, but let me just reiterate again. The post said that you cannot sell your own product. And I reached out to this person and I basically said, hey, I would love to be of assistance with you. I want you to know about this program. We know each other. I want to cut to the chase, tell you what it is I have to offer. If you want to do it, great. If you don't, I absolutely understand. No harm, no foul. And they came back to me and they were like, it sounds wonderful. And then they said, but I don't have anything to sell yet. So I'm already confused when I'm reading their message. I'm working on personal identity and authenticity stuff right now. I believe my product will arise from that. 18 months ago, I put the cart in front of the horse and focused on sales. It was great learning, but it's not what I'm needing right now. Mind you, I'm reading this and I'm just kind of like, whoa, that sounded kind of off. And I'm like, I don't get it. And I reached out to her again. I said, okay, you know what? We've known each other for quite some time now. I want to give you the opportunity to talk to me. No pitch whatsoever. I think you might need some expertise coming from a different angle because 18 months and you still don't have a product. And I actually met you 2 years ago and you still don't have a product. And you're working on personal identity and authenticity stuff right now, and you're believing that a product will arise from that. But you said that you have a coach. And I'm completely lost because you should already understand the path that you're going to go down if you're working with someone. And I'm seeing double talk. But the thing that really threw me off was I don't have anything to sell yet. So why did you raise your hand? See, a lot of you all don't like to be pitched to. A lot of you all don't like people to say stuff to you, which says a lot about you. We are business owners, and there's a difference between cold pitching versus reaching out to someone who says that they need some help. And here you guys, you go out there and you're so confused and you're so all over the place. You don't even realize how you're presenting yourself in social media. So when someone like me sees something, I immediately respond. I don't know about the rest of you all, but I know that what I do, it literally changes lives. It changes what's going on in households. It changes the way children see their parents and the way they perceive their future. Therefore, I feel like I am a doctor in my own right, healing people of a life that they don't deserve to live and putting them into positions where they should have been promoted to God knows how long ago. So when I hear the heart palpitations, I'm going to be like, whoa, 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 we got to catch the pace. And so for that reason, I was very, very confused when I read the message. And her response was, it's just too much. And then she said, keep in mind, the coach that she just hired is one that she had 1.5 years ago. The time was tight to hire her now. She says, you got a lot of great stuff. That's why I respond to your post. And then she says, but hear me when I say not now. And I was like, okay. And then she put down the not right now. And once again, let's just be women, okay? You know how when people send you messages, you kind of read them and you be like, what that mean? Why did they say that way? And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, but please hear me when I say not now. And then you cleaned it up, or maybe you're correcting a potential typo because you were moving too fast. And then you say, not right now. But I'm still trying to understand the please hear me when I say, as if every time you turn around, I've said something to you. I'm counting the months, and it's been over 7 months since you told me that you would be in a 7-month stretch. And I reached out to you because you raised your hand, but you raised your hand for something that you don't even have. And so here's the test. You guys, I'm a mindset coach, which means that when I say certain things to you, I'm saying them for a reason. I said, I understand. I won't reach out anymore. I literally was offered an opportunity to give some free insight with no pitching. I promise I won't back in respond to any of your comments anymore. And her response was thanks. Her response wasn't, no, I'm not saying that I don't ever want you to respond to me. It was like, okay, thank you. You know, that's the way I felt. Thank you. I'm glad that you finally get it. I just want to watch your shit on social media. But the whole thing is, I understand you guys. Like this podcast, I don't give a fuck who listens to it. This has been created so that you can learn from a distance. But anything that's close to me, and a lot of you all aren't getting this, you fringe, you tighten up when you see certain people get on your live videos and they mess with your energy. While it does not mess with my energy, if it affects my psyche for 2 seconds and I have to make sure that I don't say anything too crazy, I'm not going to have somebody following me that disturbs me when I see them. And this conversation disturbed me. I'm not mad at her. It is literally not about her purchasing from me, because I have friends from school that are my friends on Facebook that are diehard employees. Don't get it twisted. But it's the point of the double talk. I have a saying that when you lie or you double talk about little shit, you'll lie about big shit. Now, I know that was just a random example, but you guys, you need real life examples of what's going on in the social media arena. And what I need you to know is that this is going to happen to you. And I don't need you to feel uncomfortable. You either keep that person and don't say anything to them anymore, or you do like I did. And I just said, I'm going to make sure that I don't respond to you anymore because I'm going to block you. But this is deeper than just whether or not you block or you keep followers. What in the hell are you saying? What are you doing? Because a lot of you are raising your hands, you're crying for help, but you seem bipolar, because when the help comes, you respond in such a manner that is prideful, like you got it together, like you're doing things, like you're piecing shit together. And like I told her in one of the messages, I said, sweetie, the only reason why I'm reaching out to you is because that doesn't make any sense. I worked with a woman who only had an idea, and it was not your traditional, I'm gonna be a coach or a healer or anything. I was like, whoa, this is a really unique business model. And we went through 30 to 45 days of ironing that shit out. We went through another 30 days of promoting it. And she acquired clients, and we worked on tightening things up in her mindset along the way. And she's never been without multiple clients. And now she has went from one-to-one to having a variation of offers and at a lesser price point so that she can continue to bring in income where it's going to be hitting her bank account by the time we get through. Somebody's going to be paying every day of the month, because that's part of our mantra. Money is deposited into my account daily. Not because you have X amount of clients. In this arena, you need to make sure that you got your one-to-one, you got your group, you got your residual. You need to be covering all bases if you want to stand the time in entrepreneurship. But what the hell are you saying? What are you guys doing? Stop double talking. Stop lying. Help is always right there, but your pride is going to come before your fall. I guarantee you that if for some reason I was to unblock this woman a year from now, I will see that she is in the same place that she was today, or in a place that there has digression is very apparent. All because her conversation is all jacked up. Clear, concise communication and decisiveness, honesty and integrity. These are the type of characteristics of the business owners that stand the test of time. Once time passes, I want to know, will you be there? Will you be there with me? Will you be there with me and the other entrepreneurs who have the character traits to stand the test of time? Now, with that being said, let's kind of transition and get ready to get out of here. I know I brought up a lot of different things. What is the health of your business looking like? If I were to put a stethoscope on it and listen to the pace, is it irregular? Is it low? Are you skipping a beat? Are your palpitations too quick? What's going on? When's the last time you checked the temperature of your business? I know a lot of you are saying you're business owners, but really what you are people with side hustles. Your dream that's supposed to be this big empire that's supposed to take you from your job has turned into your side hustle, and is going to stay a side hustle because you really don't make money because you don't know how to sell. You put yourself out there. You said you have a product. You got your website pretty. You got your graphics right, and you do a few things, and you're waiting on the opportunities to come to you. But if you're going to own a business, you better learn how to sell. And if selling is something that you're not good at and you tried and you've been unsuccessful, it costs you nothing to go to closethesales.com and go tune into my webinar so that you can listen to what is the number one killer of sales and how do you prevent it, and learn what you need to say and how you need to say it. That's Close the Sales, www.closethesales. Go to closethesales.com and opt into that. You want to talk about learning how to be at the forefront of your business and selling. It's such a genuine way that you feel good about what you do, where there's no tricks, there's no gimmicks, there's no scare tactics, or shall we say bullying people into purchasing your products. That's exactly where you need to be. I'm looking forward to connecting with you all on the next podcast episode. Talk the way you want to be respected, ladies. Love you. I'm out of here. Thank you for joining me today. Remember to cultivate a mindset that is biased towards taking action. No bitching, whining, or complaining. Here, our mantra is, real women don't bitch, we get shit done. See you next week as I continue to bring you what you need to keep your head in the game and beast your business. Don't forget to hit subscribe and leave us a 5-star review. Would you like a specific topic covered? Have a question you would like answered live? Then head on over to realwomen.don't bitch.podcast.com. Subscribe to my email list, hit me up, and I got you. Interested in being a guest speaker? You walk the walk? Then you can sign up on the website too. This is your #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs, Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. Signing out. Deuces.
Inspire, empower, grab your girls and soar a little higher. Unlock the fire in